Not gonna waste any time. Restarting in universe mode. WWE 2K26. NXT Stand and Deliver. Las Vegas, Nevada, April 29th, 2025. Starts now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Things off. WrestleMania weekend off with a banger. Whoop that
Here he comes,
trick.
the one and only Trick Williams. The man who held the NXT North American title, multiple NXT World titles as well. Booker, you've championed his cause from the very beginning. What is it about Trick Williams that you like?
6'5", 280 pounds of rope and stomping, grave digging destruction, chiseling carved out of granite, man. That's what I know about Trick Williams, dog. He's a star. He's a star. Oh, yeah, man.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE. Oba Femi has since replaced the shot clock with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
Official for this opening match for the NXT Stand and Deliver in Vegas. Trick Williams, the hungry challenger.
The prestigious NXT Championship being contested for in this matchup.
Some of the biggest names in WWE have held the NXT title in their career. Winning this championship is a sign of a rising star.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Oh, that hurt knee to the spine.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing him aside.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Two. And an earful.
And he's obviously still in this thing, but you just know he got rocked there.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams is having trouble getting his bearings. Quick telegraphing that one. Locks up.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Nice arm drag.
Strong tackle.
And Femi is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Vinny with impressive offense.
Tossing him aside. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Got out of the way of that one.
To the XDO. Challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
What a reversal by Trick. Williams gets countered. He's got him here. He's got him.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark. Greg Williams soaking in the adulation, powers up his opponent. This could be it. Cover.
He got the shoulder up in time.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Good winner. Trick shot by Williams.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
To cover. New no, it's not over.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
But Femi, who had control of his match in the early going, has lost control. Trick Williams is starting to gain momentum, but he's down. Able to first one up, able to counter the champion.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and big chop block. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Back down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Let's give everybody a shot for Trick Williams.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Plays them back. Both men in bloody mess now. Only opening again.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Williams had that well scouted.
Oba has got that intense look in his eyes. Oba Femi with a full front grace.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2 count. No, not now.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
This has been an absolute war of attrition.
And neither superstar is willing to surrender. Clothesline! Overthinking.
Full front grace.
Another.
Might have ended this.
2. Retains the title.
Trick Williams to the mat and retains the NXT
Now let's
Championship.
look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Congratulations to Oba Femi kicking off WrestleMania weekend with a title defense against Trick Williams. A bloodbath for the two men. And Femi retains and remains the ruler. So here comes the man a lot of people are calling potentially the next Randy Orton with an opportunity at North American Championship gold. Miles Bourne takes on All Ego, Ethan Page.
Don't trust anybody.
Bourne has certainly taken a more direct, aggressive approach as of late, doing what needs to be done, so to speak, taking action.
By any means necessary. That's what I'm talking about, young man. Miles Bourne is ready to be his own man, to take on the world. Bold, athletic, aggressive. Bourne is here to take what is his.
Ethan Page has arrived.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Introducing the challenger from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Bourne. And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the NXT North American Champion,
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here. The NXT...
North America. Turn things around to the waistlock from behind. Early cover for the title. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Cover. We're going to shut this down. Only getting one out of that pin.
Too soon for a cover.
He's going up. The mark.
Took a big risk and really got the worst outcome possible.
Yeah, that was hard to watch. Oh, atomic drop. Neck breaker. Looking for something big here. From the sky. Oh, no.
Between Oba Femi and Trick Williams for the NXT Championship.
Possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
The neck taking all that damage.
Uh-oh. Miles interrupts the attack.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Get about it. Rearranging the face with a stomp. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And that's Ethan putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, he flips that around.
Some gouging going on. Jimmy Taking their time on the outside here.
I think it's smart to play this slow.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Page has flight in mind. From the top. Are you kidding me?
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
A stop to the gut turns things around. The punch in the mouth. Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Connected on the DDT.
Right to the point. This could be it. An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
This is bad. Miles is bleeding.
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Any of Roman's defenses have been pegged.
Smash. And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Caught with a crumbing blow in the middle of the attack.
Right across the face.
Hooked up.
Ushi-ga-Ushi.
Page is appearing helpless. What is going to happen?
Takedown from behind. We might see a new
And
champion
in the
come.
cover. He kicks out before the count starts.
An adrenaline-fueled, defiant kick-out if ever there was one.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
He's able to dodge that one into... Oh, man! Ethan has... Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Brought down by a crucifix. The champ's slowing down some now.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so just firing off on each other. Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Neither competitor is backing down.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
On the top. Double axe handle connects. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge. Chance to retain here. The champ might put this one to bed. The champion returns.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit. Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Incoming!
is here. A woman who is all confidence, who is at the top of her game.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley has been on an absolute tear lately, taking on and taking down everyone who stands in her path.
It's the first non-title affair of the night, tag team action. Oba Femi and Ethan Page victorious, retaining their titles. There were 4 title matches to come, including our main event, last women's standing for the women's North American title. We got the women's championship on the line as well. It was Jasmine Nix. Fallon Henley was involved in a triple threat for the NXT Women's title. Sorry, Jacy Jayne, and she is the Women's champion, fighting against Thea Hale and Jordan Grace later on the night.
Jasmine Nix really has parlayed her elite footwork into a dangerous weapon here in WWE.
And now Nix is looking to prove that it's her time to shine. Calls herself a baddie. Plans to prove it to the WWE Universe.
Cole, do all
Definitely
the
that.
baddies in the world a favor, and please
Nix is bad
never
as
say
shit.
baddie ever again. She's found her influence, learning to be fatal. Jasmine Nix is reaching that level. Oh, man. Here's Red Sinclair.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Tavion Heights, representing No Quarter Catch Crew from Dallas, Texas, Ren Sinclair.
Ren Sinclair has really been learning a lot lately.
Honing her technical abilities, Ren is really starting to tap into her full potential.
As you see in the corner of Ren Sinclair,
Ren
for
Sinclair
tag team
looks
partner
more than
Tavion
ready to fight
Heights.
tonight.
Tavion Heights who used the teams with Charlie Dempsey, who has an NXT tag title match tonight against Hank and Tank with his partner Joe Hendry.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her partner, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
It's hard not to be impressed by Kalani Jordan. She's brilliant in the ring and committed to only getting better.
Yeah, Jordan always seems ready for whatever gets thrown her way. A very ambitious young woman. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
This is a team that knows exactly what it takes to...
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleep. She needs to find a way out in short order. Not going to last long. And she escapes.
Saw what was coming and turned it into a backbreaker of their own. Oh, solid forward hand. Now shoulders down. Here we go. No, a kick out.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
And no defense help around that exchange. Henry was scouted there. Calculating the next move here. Manages to reverse it. Dueling reverses.
Pumped up in the corner now. And a boot to the gut.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. And she reversed it.
Echoing jump. Oh, man. Booming shot to the back.
Back elbow. Running bulldog.
Kick to the back. Tag made.
Figure four position. Very creative.
Oh, and snaps back.
Counter by Jordan.
These two trading counters an absolute masterclass.
Uh-oh. Dark matter.
Able to tag her partner.
And Ren didn't see that coming.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Drop to their knees. This is going to get worse. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Tag made there.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
A true sight to the hold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Boom, just ate that kick to the face. Cuts the attack off. She fights back with the counter. Still forearm shot. She throws her back in. Well, what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there.
What a face buster.
She's being derailed here.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner.
Taylor heights on the apron, distracting Fallon Henry. As she was looking like she was going to do some more serious damage. So that's in play.
Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Russian leg sweep.
What a crossbody.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
We're going to finish it off. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, that was an aggressive form there.
Tag.
That kick's got the distance. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, just taking out the leg with absolute precision.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Step up Enziguri. Lands in the
starting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Oh, what a forearm!
Or pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Shoulders down, she might have it. She cuts off the pin.
Saving her partner and their chances of winning this thing.
Did you hear that thud? Sinclair gets countered.
Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Look at that. Check your face after that one.
That could bring an end to Sinclair.
Fallon goes into the cover.
And it didn't take much. I guess even Kalani Jordan thought that Rose Leclerc would kick out, but it was not the case. As Fatal Influence picks up the win.
Here are your winners, Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix. Fatal Influence.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
This is why Fatal Influence is the example of what it takes to be dominant in WWE.
Some influence. She looks to defend her NXT tag title, her NXT Women's Championship in triple threat action later.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
So Tony Dempsey, who usually teams with his no quarter catch crew brother, Tavian Heights, unsuccessful in helping
And Tank are here. The energy
Vincent
level
Flair
in
pick up the
this
tag team
building
victory.
just went through
But
the
here we
roof.
go, tag titles on the line.
But the IQ level is at an all-time low. These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
Is one of them honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2. These two, they love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 438 pounds. The team of Charlie Dempsey and Joe Hendry. And their opponents at a combined weight of 595 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Tank Ledger and Hank Walker. Hank and Tank!
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. The acclaim that comes with being recognized as the NXT Tag Team Champions is at stake here in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more, with Charlie Dempsey and Joe Hendry. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Tank Ledger and Hank Walker.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, deafening blow to the chest. Uh-oh. There's return fire on Tank.
Last second knee to the face there.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Uh-oh. Oh, he had that scouted.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, Ledger holding him at bay. Boom, what a forearm.
Oh, taking out the knee, taking out the base.
Working on the leg. What throw.
How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Quick thinking right there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, stiff punch.
Oh. Walker caught by surprise. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, the chin. The challenger's in a bad way.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag. Tossing him in the corner for something here. Oh, big shot to the stomach, baby.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Totally helpless at the moment. Running power slam!
Deep uppercut connects.
And he got to his partner.
Ooh.
Quick takedown.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Strong kick out there.
He's still not staying down for the count.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better.
Directly into the pin attempt. The ref didn't even get to two. Joe keeps him at bay.
German suplex. Oh, Ledger holding him at bay.
Ripped in the hard way.
And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off.
Forearm straight to the face. Oh, clothesline.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, a very motivated Ledger in front of us.
Reversed it right into the suplex.
Well scouted. Using the elbow as a weapon.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
Oh, my goodness. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Denied with an elbow. Scoops up their opponent. Uranagi.
The champ with the cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
I don't know how, but it looked like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow. Oh, what a stiff blow. Finally makes the tag and not a moment too soon.
Hoisted up high here.
Down and so
Walker with good timing on the reversal.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Wards that off. What a response.
big forearm. Boom! What an uppercut.
Tag. 2-on-1, completely overpowered here. And a double shoulder tackle.
Cover for the title. The challenger fending off a 2 count.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message. Walker is feeling it. The end in sight.
Time to end this.
Down with force.
The champ might have just sealed things.
And tag made.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Boom! Boom!
There's the tag. Picks up their opponent. What's that? Oh, my God! Did the champ just close this out?
Looking to put this one away.
There's 2. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
A small secondary is looking like one could make it go down. Joe Hendry and Charlie Dempsey holding their own, but Uncle Tank put them away with that double team move. 3 title matches, 3 title defenses.
And still NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker and Tig Legend. Hank and Tig!
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Legend and Hank Walker came out on top of the Pillagers and Bill Hendry to craft the rivalry and took the spotlight of the WWE Universe's attention with their victory. The success tonight has caught the attention of the fans to see how much of this tag team's potential would be fulfilled in future matches, and if they can push past that.
It's about to get spooky in here. Tatum Paxley marching to the beat of her own creepy drum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
What is she doing? This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
Wouldn't be doing that.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. Here's the bell, and it's Tatum Paxley set for action here tonight.
Look, I'm no therapist, but Tatum Paxley, this girl's got a lot of emotion, and she's got a hard time keeping them all in. She's been letting those emotions run the show lately, and it's gnarly, man. Tatum's not playing around anymore.
Yeah, Tatum Paxley might want a second opinion, but you have the point. Tatum's so far past moody these days that she's become a true threat to anyone who ends up in her path, friend or foe.
And this woman knows what it's all about, chicks. In championships, Jada Parker has everything it takes to be one of the greatest. Gonna duck that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
Soaring into the arm drag, spectacular athleticism. Hold on!
Showing off her fast thinking there.
She turns it around with the reversal. Turns it around.
exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, what a forearm. And Tatum Paxley did not see that coming.
But time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Paxley's strategy is not working how she wanted.
And she kicks out.
Only getting the 1 count there. Merciless kick to the back right there.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Point of the knee used to great effect.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this.
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission. Parker taking her by surprise.
Just an open hand slap.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Jada cannot be stopped right now.
Psyching themselves up now.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Heading to the top rope here. Watch out. Frog splash.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Frog splash.
Double frog
And right
splash.
into the pin.
Middle rope frog splash. I thought top rope frog splash. But Tatum Paxley still fights on.
Wait a minute. Opponent's locked in. The old boy stretch.
And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
That got turned around on Parker.
Well, all tangled up inside.
Backpack face buster. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Got out of dodge that time.
Neckbreaker.
Parker is in a haze. Big trouble coming her way.
Somersault leg drop. Pin attempt by Jada.
Tatum Paxley is taking her time after her legs drop. She capitalizing.
She's
Parker,
got
but Parker able to
serious
get a
grip.
2 count
How
there.
did she manage to break that pin?
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Oh, this is just ruthless. Win at any cost.
Flung down.
The body's limits are being reached here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
These two battling to dead heat with these reversals.
From the top.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Side Russian leg sweep. Left herself exposed here. And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
Driving the knee into the head.
And saw what was coming there. Jada capitalizes on that misstep.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
This is Parker looking at her best.
From the second rope.
in another. Precision strikes. Tossed back into the ring.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
And Jada didn't see that coming.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Oh, responds with a punch right to the stomach.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Oh, slammed down hard.
Target in the arm now. A pinpoint kick to the back.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
And a backstabber.
Jada lining up to finish this off.
Catches the kick.
Oh. Calculated the next big move.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Backbreak cover. Parker's shoulders are down. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
We'll have to mark this down in the L column for Jada Parker.
Maybe this victory will be just the thing Tatum Paxley needs to finally get out of the funk she's been in. Perhaps she'll finally realize that the only person she can rely on in this business is herself.
Paxley somewhat with an upset victory over Jada Parker as we move to our last two matches. But first, the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Triple threat rules. Jordan Grace, Thea Hale, and the champion, JC Jane.
The following contest is a triple threat match that is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace is a world-class competitor who has competed in Mexico, Japan, and the UK. Despite what you may believe, Grace is not just one thing as a competitor. This is a superstar who is adept at so many different in-ring styles.
Yeah, it makes her hard to scout and extremely dangerous to face off against.
Thea Hale is here, and she's focused. Oh, yeah, man.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Thea Hale has been sticking her nose in other people's business quite a bit, if you ask me.
Oh, what is she supposed to do? Sit back and wait her turn? When has that ever worked for anyone?
All right. That's a good point, Cole. But maybe it's her approach that needs work.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And introducing the champion, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, JCJ.
A young woman who is toxic, fatal, and unapologetic.
Everybody stand up right now. Show some respect for the rock star, baby.
Good Lord, please, Book, please sit down.
Get your ticket to ride.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
Championship action underway here. Only one superstar can come out on top tonight. Only one superstar will be able to raise that title when all is said and done in this unpredictable triple threat match. Sure to be a heated encounter with Jordan Grace, Thea Hale, and JC Jane.
This is a dangerous match for a champion. The odds are against you. The rules are against you. Everything is against you.
Hardcore. Right to the jaw.
Thunderous slam. Beautiful senton. Bang! Caught with the double axe handle. It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! Ooh. Stop right to the belly. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
She's heading out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Double underhook, struggles with the lift.
And a clothesline counter.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Oof, that will rock you.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Jade might have just made a big opportunity for herself. Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action. A warning and a challenge from Grace.
Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there. And another counter.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, man. What is she going to do with that sledgehammer?
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Super kick.
Chicken wing. Saw it coming. It counters it. Grace denies the attack. And Grace falls to a counter.
Onto the back of the neck.
Incredible impact.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Here goes the attack. Wicked slide buster.
Oh, trying to put them away. Able to counter.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
She goes back into the ring.
Double underarm hook caught. Oh, flips out.
But countered now into a clothesline.
Just absolutely blasted with the gold. Oh, with authority
Lots of damage under the challenge.
to retain the title.
JC James is tag
And the
team.
champ only gets a count of one.
Good
Impressive
grace
to
with
not
the
even allow
title.
a 2 count at this juncture. Some mental chess here from Thea Hale.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon. Thea Hale sidesteps out of that.
And what's Grace looking for now?
She's grabbed a kendo stick. The international symbol. Things are about to get extreme.
A running senton.
Brutal club.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
DDT.
Oh, not so fast. Time to go for a ride. Bang, what a move. Champ is in agony here.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. If that
Title in the balance with the pin.
Breaks the cover and this match continues.
Knee strike right there, man.
Neck breaker. And goes back into the ring here. Oh, he scouted that one. Kimura locking. She manages to stop the submission.
Okay, it's not over yet.
Neck breaker.
The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable. A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before. And a quick schoolboy.
The cover. Breaks the close count.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count. Grabbing hold of Thea Hale. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And Thea there piles onto the damage she's already dished out.
Sledgehammer there with the Thea
We
Hale.
knew how effectively she can take charge.
Knife edge chop. Back into the ring she comes. Beautiful athleticism. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Running Hurricane Rana.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Despite absorbing all of that impact.
And she breaks up the pin.
Yeah, she wasn't going to chance it.
Oh, that hurt. And a reversal by Jordan. Legs caught. Shifting their motion into a takedown. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Come on. Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
Super kick. JCJ, chicken wing. The champ goes for the cover.
This gets full to the juggernaut.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Pin, title on the line. Champ's in trouble. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Oh, Thea caught by the counter. Buster, thunderous. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Ooh, forearm shot to the face. Stiff kick.
Taking the title into hand here.
Grace was waiting for that.
Oh, what a response.
Man, that is going to lead.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, breaking it up.
Putting the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there.
Oh, right to the back. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Did the champ just finish the job?
The cover.
And JCJ remains on top of the competition.
I'm still trying to process all the action that we saw there in the triple threat match. This recap should help.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, JCJ.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
It is main event time. Last woman standing. We've had 4 other title matches: the NXT Women's Championship, the NXT Tag Titles, the North American title, and the NXT title. All championships defended by the reigning champions. Can Blake Monroe make a difference and change the narrative, or will Izzy Dame make it a clean 5-0 sweep for tonight's champions? Izzy Dame, the NXT Women's North American champ, versus Blake Monroe, last woman standing.
The following is a last woman standing match and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Oh, baby. Prove that all that glitter is even more glamorous than gold. Oh, yeah. A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
Oh, whatever Blake's thinking, it ain't pretty. She looks pretty, but it ain't pretty.
Dangerous intentions in mind for Izzy Dane. Has found something to believe in and won't let it go. Perhaps the most dangerous member of the culling, Izzy Dane is as shrewd as they come.
Determined for truth to prevail and bringing it to light through pain.
Time and again, Izzy has made it clear that she is not to be
NXT got the
underestimated.
baddest chicks, bro, I swear.
She's also proven she's not to be trusted.
Championship Rising given a 4-year-old main eventing the premier show for NXT. Stand and deliver here tonight in Vegas before we switch things over to WrestleMania Saturday.
Bring the pain, baby. Press the button. It's gonna be brutal.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, Blake Monroe. And her opponent from Buchanan, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Izzy Dane.
The competitors tonight have not taken their eyes off that prize, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
That one just busted
Oh,
open.
whoa. Busting open the women's champion. North American women's champion.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
No telling what's underneath the ring tide.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Bam! Is he getting out of harm's way?
With that kendo stick.
The challenge.
stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, a very motivated Dame in front of us.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
But to the midsection.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Oh! Oh! Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
By the throat, hoisting their opponent up. Choke slam. And she's broken the referee's count. Working to get to her feet and continue on in this match.
Oh, of the phone.
Able to parry that one.
Oh,
God.
God.
Look at this. She was hit with so much ill will, it has split her open. Able to beat the ref's count in time.
Blake fires back.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Sling blade action.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Is he getting out of harm's way?
Oh, man. Face buster.
Out of the ring she goes. And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Again, Monroe leaves.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
He better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk isn't going to be long for this world. Boom. Referee has to call off the count as this match continues.
Smart strategy. She's not taking any risks, not allowing her opponent to get any more of a breather. She's just begging her to come at her now.
And she's up. She's not just gonna stay down that easy.
A lot more has to be thrown her way to keep her down. Izzy looks to be in control here.
Piece by piece, Izzy is chipping away.
Caught in a bad spot.
Driven down face first.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Slipping out of the way there.
Blake has lost any momentum here.
Every form of offense Monroe attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, that's got to be the opposite of refreshing. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
And an answer from her.
Monroe pushing back now.
Yeah, Monroe able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
She's back on her feet.
Certainly was not easy, but she got there.
Oh! Knee to the face. What impact. And that canceled out Monroe's offense.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Bang! We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
From the top. Crash and burn.
That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at all.
Carefully measured knee drop.
She might have just been down, but it looked like she's not out yet.
Yeah, still some fight in her here.
Holy, meet the barricade.
That's Izzy Gaines' blood is starting to
Putting an
trickle.
end to the ref's count.
For better or worse, Cole.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Blake Monroe firing up. Stirring back to her feet now.
Officially breaking the referee's count. She's still in this thing for now. By the throat, hoisting their opponent up. Choke slam.
Pushing up the corner too. She, oh my God!
Careening to the outside there.
Now heading outside.
Getting back to a standing position. Going to try to continue here. Oh, what a quick answer.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Strong counter from Dane. And she's broken the referee's count, working to get to her feet and continue on in this match. Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps. She's got her opponent on the desk here, and there's only one direction from there.
She had that scouted. Ooh, so much disdain swinging the table like that.
These competitors teetering on the announce table. Precarious position. Ooh!
And that canceled out Monroe's offense. The announce desk is turning the battlefield. Counter. Saw it coming. Strong counter from Dane. Suplex on the announce desk. Oh, boom to the floor.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Is he there? Oh my God! She just chokeslammed. She just chokeslammed Blake Monroe through the announce table. That's the third chokeslam that Blake has faced tonight. But that one with the biggest impact.
This is it. That's
She
getting
might be
up
done.
anytime soon.
Not an 8, 9, no.
Able to get to their feet. This match will continue. Izzy looks to be in control here.
Izzy is backing up every word right now.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
We might be mere seconds away from the close of this brutal match. Stirring back to her feet now.
Officially breaking the referee's count. She's still in this thing for now. Monroe's pushing back now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Blake.
Right onto the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Ooh, a direct headshot.
Blake
Just
Monroe
sickening.
crazy with the steel chair, but he should have like an official count. He doesn't look like
Both
she
wrists
is.
captured.
He does more damage.
What a knee.
Whoa.
Catching Monroe off guard.
Blake Monroe put down with that huge spine buster. That's an Izzy game. And he already mangled the chair.
To the outside. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Wait a minute. You see that? You see that movement?
She's going to try it again. Sky high! Way up there.
The champ might retain with that. She's taking things to ringside.
4, 5, 6.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
9, 10.
Retains the title.
Bloody, battered, bruised, and beaten, Izzy Dane completes the sweep for the NXT champions tonight, 5-0, as she retains in the main event. Last woman standing seeing a suplex off the announce table, just showing how vicious, how brutal this match was. This was what we thought was the last straw with the chokeslam for the announce table. But it took another hard spine buster from Izzy Dane to put away the very bloody Lake Monroe.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Izzy Dane.
A successful title defense for our champion.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for NXT Stand and Deliver. WrestleMania will begin shortly.